Yes, when we started the show, we talked about judging a man
By
with
what he drives.
the car he drives. So right now, you sit back and listen to this illustration from this analyst.
Okay.
Then when we come back, we'll now look into it. We have cars of Toyota. We have the Mercedes-Benz and all that. We have Range Rover. Yeah, we have the Lexus guys. Sometimes inside this one, we have to leave the C300 boys.
What about Audi?
Audi. Yeah, if a man is driving Audi and he stops, you know that he has one problem at hand already.
No, Audi has...
Wait, and that car is just maintaining his life. Don't come and add to his burden.
It could just be as if he's just on the low.
Like he's just disguising.
Like I know one man that drives
inside 10, the ones that want to disguise no pass one. He's just maintaining his life. He's just maintaining his life.
You know if he's pretending.
No, I'm talking about the cider budge girls.
Oh.
The cider budge girls. Those are the girls we're talking about. Like, okay, you want to judge a guy by his car, and you feel that yes, the man is driving Audi, and you feel you can ask him for 50,000 or 100,000, and you're like, hey, no, he's trying to maintain his life in a very small way.
But you know if he's pretending to find the love of his
And you will
life.
pretend to enter the relationship and find out yourself now. So let's go check the video out right now. BTS.
No man on this earth that would want to buy a Toyota Sienna just because he loves the sound of the engine. Never. You didn't know he was like that. You didn't know he was like that. You didn't know he was that kind of guy. If you had known, you would not have entered a relationship with him. Lies. Men are very simple. You can easily tell, even by his car. My dad has been a car dealer for, I think, almost 15 years now, and I frequent there a lot. There's always been a pattern with the type of men and the cars of their choice. 2 years ago, I put together a carefully thought out list, which wasn't even hard to put together because it was so simple, of judging men by their cars. Number 1, Corolla men. Any man driving a Corolla of any year has big plans for the future. That car is not his dream car. It's no man's dream car. He just bought it because he needs a car, but he still needs money to do other things. In summary, the guy never hammer. So don't come and start billing this guy for 400,000 naira weeks. I beg you. If that's what you came for, just leave him alone. Number 2, Sienna men. There is no way on this green earth a man on his own, bachelor, would want to buy a Sienna for himself. My dear, he is married. Worse, he is a father of at least 3 children. Don't be stupid. Stay away from him. There is no man on this earth that would want to buy a Toyota Sienna just because he loves the sound of the engine. Never. Venza, very stingy people. I'm sorry to say this. Anybody coming to buy a Venza from us, they price like mad. They as in with audacity, with pleads. No, it's a normal thing to price, so especially in car business. But these people, there's a special breed of stinginess within them. Even though they know that it's the average market price, they'll still want to minus like 2 million naira from the original price. Lexus guys, the chances that he toasted you with the car is like 90%. I have these 2 things to tell you, especially if he's driving that 2007 IS250 that they're using to make noise. Number 1, he's not ready for a commitment. Number 2, prepare your mental health because the level of gaslighting he will give, the way they fire their small IS250, he'll take it from 0 to 100 in like 10 seconds. That is your mental health too. He will fire it. He will accelerate your mental health to a new heights of madness. He will doubt everything in your life. The almighty Benz. See, if he's driving a Benz, except for C300 people, just shift. If he's driving the Benz, a very impressive one for that matter. In fact, if the Benz impresses you, just know that you are impressed by his original babe. That is his main chick. That is the love of his life. That is the babe that he's always wanted, not you. It's her. Sad to say, you will always be the side chick to his real baby. Society, as vain as it is, will actually be impressed by the young man driving this amazing car. Society will not be impressed just because you're a fine girl by his side. Hyundai, not Hyundai. These guys, they're not really bothered about vanity or impressing people or all those things. They just want to live life comfortably and smoothly. Like, They don't want to be stressed. If a guy meets you in a Range Rover, he's already in a serious relationship. Don't bother yourself. Don't just even stress yourself. See, he could afford a babe before he could afford that car. Do you know how much the price of one Range Rover tire is? A tire. It's an expensive responsibility. So do him a favor by rejecting his offer or anything that he comes to give. If you ask for a number, don't bother. He's already in a very serious, very expensive relationship with two people. Number one is his Range Rover car. Number two, his very serious babe. Both of which are equally expensive. So don't add to his stress. Even if he approaches you, he knows not what he's doing. He locks. Hey, that's not his car. I'm telling you now, from the bottom of my heart, that is not his car. That is his Oga's car. And he just finished dropping the kids off at school. And he has a few minutes to, drive around and catch some fishes. He's smelling nice. Oga dashed him perf. He looks good. He dresses well. That is his Oga's hand-me-down clothes.
Okay, beautiful one. Right there, you saw different cars, yeah. So we have a lady in the midst.
I like the way you analyze Elos.
I love his in-laws.
Yeah, because so it's so real. You see, that gas car thing, I used to see one guy at a time. He used to come around, just drive around, and I think, man, this car is it's very nice. This trunk is nice. They customize and all of that. I used to see, man, this car, man, is so it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get close to him. And I found out that, man, the guy works for one other man that owns a vehicle, and he doesn't even have a car. And the way this guy drives the car, well, shout out to him, Joe. It's all about packaging because these things must exist.
I tell you,
have to package it, But then I really, really liked how the guy analyzed the story there.
So which car is free now?
You already said in Audi.
And Yaris.
Yeah, those ones they're free. He never made mention of all those cars, so you are free to go.
Because Ike would need to know, in case
Yeah.
So I don't fall victim.
So Yaris is good, and you have Yaris all over you.
Yeah, you can just stop them, and just those ones they are very committed. Let's continue the talk.
Are you serious?
Yaris are very committed.
Yeah.
They want it small package. They don't want big weddings. You see, their car is just for them and you. They don't want too much baggage. That's why they don't have space in the vehicle.
And they don't have nothing too much expenses.
And because their parts are not that expensive. They don't consume much for it, so they're not going to consume much. So don't come and consume much.
So you don't have a side chick that you are dragging in with.
That's what
it's just want. You and your Yaris and your babe.
Shout out to Yaris, but I'm going to get one Yaris. I'll customize it.
Okay, so that's it. So, well, to everyone out there, I don't know why he did not shoot at C300 boys. He left them aside, like,
those ones
okay.
That speeds anyhow. Yeah, that's Lesos, man. Those guys, it was very true.
Those ones are not ready. They're not yet ready. No, the acceleration, the wheel.
Vehicle runs like, I will be surprised.
So, all the cars, which have you had experience? Maybe like you can say, oh, this guy is actually right with this car.
Okay,
How many fingers should I bring?
Lexus.
Benza.
Benz. Okay, say something like that. Benza is stingy guy.
So Benza is stingy.
And our PD could tell. He could tell from the smile on his face.
He's the best who uses it, yeah.
He was like, because the price of everything, even to buy the Benza, they are still stingy. Even when they tell them maybe the price is 10 naira. They will still tell you, that's the cost price. So they will still tell you, is it not 7.5? Give me 75 naira.
But Benza is a big car. Why are they not stingy?
Benza
is supposed to be them.
As they are driving it, they are thinking.
You should have an answer to that.
Issue.
Gender.
But my gender?
Yes.
I don't.
So, wait, your experience, the Benza was stingy?
The Benza experience, how was it?
I have no experience about the Benza.
Well, you just mentioned Benza.
But he wasn't stingy.
Okay, that's the experience. Share more.
So, continue.
But
we'll leave that after the show.
I want to know. Let us confirm.
What do you want to know?
He wasn't stingy.
Like Amiibo.
Was it stingy? Because the guy said Benza was stingy. Venza, I said, no, they said the Venza guys are stingy guys. Yeah.
Not all.
So share.
Not all. Okay, the one you met wasn't stingy.
Yeah.
So it was easy going.
Easy going.
It wasn't like a Sienna man.
Easy going, but he had his pride in him.
Okay.
That is Venza pride.
Venza pride.
No.
So the Lexus pride. Yeah, PD has a very big pride.
Wow.
So what about the Lexus is from mental health? Yeah, Lexus is mental health from 0 to 100, 100 to 0.
No, let's not go there.
That is Islam is guys right. Mental health. So that is it.
But I like Benz, I'm a Benz. I'm a Benz man.
Benz all the way. That is it. Yeah.
What are you feeling like?
You know, 2 Benz is not. No, it's not a something.
Yeah.
For you to know that you lost it, you go and get it twice.
And today, as we're celebrating, we still have someone we're celebrating in the house. Happy birthday to one of our own ICT guy. Thomas Joshua. The tallest of them all.
If he comes now, he's there to know who passed the frame, you know.
The tallest of them all.
You look
just
up
to
him.
Aurora is looking up to me.
No.
Am I looking up to you? Okay, no, let's put this to test. We are live. Let's put this to test. Am I looking up to you?
Your shoe is what's
You are still on you as well. You're still on you. So look at me. Look at me.
Let's go on a break.
Look at me. Am I looking up to you?
When we come back.
No, we are not going on break. I'm the one moderating. So you look at me. Let's see.
Yeah,
let's see.
Let's
do the
hold on.
All right, give me this. Don't worry. Let's stand free.
Look at me. Look at me.
You're looking up small.
How am I looking up to you?
Do your neck normal.
No, this is my neck now. Normal.
Who is looking up?
Let's go on a break.
Like seriously?
Your parents.
Like seriously? Okay. Are you doing this right now?
All right, see the shoes. You see? They're both wearing heels. They're both wearing heels. Yeah, so we cannot tell right now.
You're wicked.
We cannot tell.
You know one thing about the short men?
They easily get angry.
We have the money.
They are hot-tempered.
We have the money and we have the affluence. See, PD, I don't know what you are doing because I can see myself on screen right now. I'm looking.
This is the ring.
This is the ring.
Yeah,
I don't understand. No way. Let's do this right now. What are you saying?
No. We don't want our shots. We want to know these are our look-ups.
Right now.
That's the angle.
PD, I'll call for you. Right now, this is where we get the content of the show. Happy birthday once again to you, ICT Joshua. We wish you many more years. Many more years, bro. Many more years in good health and prosperity. Keep doing you. Keep doing really good. Now, good guy. Now you be normally.
So he's gonna take us out.
So Joshua, you're taking us out.
With Aurora out.
We are shutting down everywhere.
And also, September 11th is a special day. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
The Britney Kingdom.
Twali.
I give you. Sir, 2 Galaba gunshots for you.